Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Shrine during the anniversary. These videos will let you know if the perks and the Shrine of Secrets are really worth your 2000 Iridescent Shards each. I will show you what the perk does, let you know if it's licensed or not, and give a grade out of 10 as to whether I think it's good or not. During the anniversary we'll be getting a daily shrine, and I'll be covering every single one of them. Hope you enjoy. Today we have a bit of a mixed shrine. I think the perks in it are very good, but unfortunately the source from which they are coming from is mostly unlicensed, so I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10. We have perks from Adam, the Onryo, Hillbilly and Kate. Those perks are Autodidact, Call of Brine, Tinkerer and Windows of Opportunity. Let's get into the survivor perks first. Our first survivor perk is Windows of Opportunity. Within 32 meters of you, you see the auras of all pallets, you see the auras of breakable walls, and you see the auras of windows. This is what it looks like in game. Windows does exactly what it says on the tin, and I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. This is one of the most important perks you can get, even if you're an experienced player. If you're learning the game for the first time, this gives you so much information about where to find pallets, where to find windows, and just it's so important for learning how to loop properly. Even if you're an experienced player, this can still be incredibly invaluable, especially if there are new maps and just things that you want to learn. This perk is absolutely key. Unfortunately though, Kate is one of the older characters in the game and she's not licensed, so it is much better value if you just pick her up in full with a slightly increased amount of shards and get all 3 of her perks instead by leveling her up in the Blood Web. Our second survivor perk is Autodidact. You start the trial with 0 tokens up to 5, and your good basic healing checks are 15% less progress. While healing another survivor without a medkit, whenever you hit a basic skill check, you earn 1 token. Whenever you hit a basic skill check, for each token, you gain 15% more progression. You cannot hit great basic skill checks. This is what it looks like in-game. I'm going to give Autodidact a 9 out of 10. This is an incredibly strong healing perk. The description is a bit confusing, so let me just quickly summarize it. You start the trial with 15% less progression when you hit your first skill check. Once you get 2 tokens, so that's hitting 2 skill checks, you then get normal base healing. Anything after 2 tokens, you then get 15% stacking up to 5 tokens. So 1 healing skill check can basically do 2/3 of a heal once you hit it, once you have your full stacks. So it can get repeatedly really strong. You just start at kind of a base bad level. Unfortunately though, Adam Francis is a non-licensed character, so this is technically normally worth picking up. For some reason, as of the recording of this video, Adam's perk is going for 3000 Iridescent Shards, which is 1000 more than normal. No idea why that is the case, so I'd say stay away from this in the shrine because it seems glitched at the moment. If they don't fix it, just don't buy it and just get Adam instead. I would normally say just get Adam instead anyway because that's much better value for your Iridescent Shards, and then you get all 3 of his perks, so just do that anyway. Let's move on to the killer perks. Our first killer perk is Call of Brine. Whenever you damage a generator, it regresses 50% faster for 70 seconds. For that time, whenever a survivor hits a good basic skill check while repairing that generator, you get alerted. This is what it looks like in-game. From what I gather, Call of Brine used to be really strong. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10 though. I don't think it's a crazy good perk, but it's good gen regression and it's good information for when you know when the survivor comes back to the generator. It's just not bad, it's pretty good, but you do have to kick the gen, so the regression is very much a manual thing that you've got to do. On top of that, the Onryo is licensed, and so this is technically worth picking up in the shrine, as the only other way you're going to be getting anything from the Onryo is by waiting for her perks in the shrine or buying her with real life money. This is definitely worth it, if you've got the shard. Our fourth and final perk is Tinkerer. The first time each generator has 70% progression, you gain undetectable for 16 seconds and you are alerted. This is what it looks like in game. I'm going to give Tinkerer a 9 out of 10. I think it's had stronger iterations in the past, but this is an incredibly meta and strong perk. Undetectable is great on loads of killers, and you getting alerted is a huge way that you can stop a generator from being completed at 70%. It's just really good. Unfortunately though, the Hillbilly is part of the base game, so 100% stay away from this in the shrine and just level the Hillbilly up with your blood points instead. So another really kind of bad recap, but the only perk that we want to pick up today is the only licensed one, which is called the Brine. I want to stay away from Autodidact, Tinkerer and Windows of Opportunity. It's much better value for you to just either level those characters up in the Blood Web or get them as a full character for cheaper whilst they're on sale. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have more than one licensed character's perks. That'd be really good, but we'll see how behavior do. See you then. Bye bye.